What are you doing in my swamp?
Hello everybody, this is Overboy and I'm going to be doing my review for the 2016 movie Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. So in this movie, a rogue band of resistance fighters unite for a mission to steal the Death Star plans and bring a new hope to the galaxy. So this is an okay time. I'm not a huge fan of this movie, but I don't hate it either. There's a lot that I like and a lot that I don't. It's kind of a mixed bag of a movie for me. Starting off with the positives, I really love the scenes with Darth Vader, especially that hallway sequence at the end of the movie and everything. I just absolutely love that. It's awesome and everything. And the look of the movie is done really well too. It feels like it was made in the 70s, and the look and stuff goes really well with A New Hope and everything. And watching them back to back, they go together pretty well. Felicity Jones is excellent as Jyn Erso. I think she's easily the best character in the movie. And everything, I really like her quite a bit. And I also like Donnie Yen's character in here too. He's really likable and cool and stuff. He's kind of underdeveloped like the rest of the characters, but he's still just really cool and everything. And I liked Ben Mendelsohn as Krennic, the villain of the movie. He's a pretty good villain. He's not like one of the best Star Wars villains or anything like that, but he's still pretty good and everything. Michael Giacchino does a really good job with the score in this movie. It's really good. I love how this movie goes straight into the beginning of the original Star Wars movie, and everything. Like this movie ends where A New Hope picks up, and everything. And it's just done really, really well, and everything. The way they ended this movie, and everything. And I love the battle sequences and stuff out on the beach and stuff. Some of my favorite Star Wars war fight scenes and stuff with. It felt like a war movie kind of, and everything, but the whole scene on the beach and stuff with them and fighting and stuff is really cool and everything. The third act is just really awesome. As for negatives, the first two acts are just really slow and boring to me. This is one of easily the slowest and least fun Star Wars movie and everything. There's just a sense of dread throughout the whole movie, which you do expect that knowing what the movie's about and everything, but I just feel like that it could have been done a little bit better, that it could have been more fun and stuff. And aside from Jyn Erso, I don't really think most of the characters are great. I really like Donnie Yen's character. He was fun to watch and stuff, but like I said, none of the characters you really care about because they're all very underdeveloped, and you know their fates and everything. You know they're all going to be dead by the end of the movie anyway, so you just don't really care about them as much as you would other characters and stuff, or at least for me anyway. I haven't seen Andor yet, so that show could completely change my mind on Rogue One's characters and stuff. I don't really know. I haven't seen Andor yet to watch it to say and everything, but as of right now, not seeing Andor, the characters just are some of my least favorite Star Wars characters, except like I said, I like Jyn Erso a lot. And the CGI in here is really bad, especially when they used it to bring back Peter Cushing as Grand Moff Tarkin. Just really horrible CGI, looks really terrible and stuff. And there's some bad CGI throughout the movie in different times and everything that doesn't hold up and everything. But yeah, so all in all, while I think Rogue One is a flawed movie, it still has some decent action, and it's definitely worth checking out for the third act and everything. The hallway scene with Darth Vader alone is worth checking out and everything. If you don't want to check out the full movie, I highly recommend at least watching the clip online because it's awesome and everything. But I feel like this movie could be a lot better, could be a lot worse. It's one that I feel like a lot of people love that I just don't. I don't get the hype on this one. This is the one Star Wars movie I just never have fully gotten the hype on. There's the things I like about it, Gareth Edwards' directing is great. The cinematography is really good. And everything. A lot of technical stuff is really good here and everything. It's just the stuff with the characters, and they're just not that great to me and everything. And every time I watch this movie, I like it a little bit less, which is the complete opposite of what I was saying about Solo and everything. I like that one a little bit more every time I watch it. This one I like a little bit less and everything. But I'm going to go as far as to say that I give this movie a 5.5 out of 10. It's an okay time, but it's not one of my most favorites, and it's not one that I like to rewatch very often and everything. I don't revisit this one as much as I do the other Star Wars movies, and I probably won't revisit it again for a little while because it's just not one of my favorites and everything. But anyway, let me know in the comments what you think of Rogue One, A Star Wars Story. I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a good day, everybody.
Yeah!